Okay, when it comes to making publication quality graphs, I prefer to use a program called Igor Pro. So let's look at how our output works with Igor Pro. Igor Pro is a commercial program. It does have a cost, but in my opinion, it makes outstanding publication quality plots. So if I look in our folder where we see the data, we have our original XMU, our data file, and then a bunch of output information. And here we write out a set of Igor Pro commands that we can use to make a publication quality plot, and we store the data in CSV data files. So you can use this data in any other format that you'd like to make publication quality plots as well. So in Igor Pro, to load in the data, we go data, load waves, and load general text. And we want to navigate to our directory that has the data. And we want to open this individual fittest.csv file. Now it's set up so it will automatically read into Igor Pro with the proper names for X and Y. So in Igor Pro, I just have to hit this a few times and it loads in all the data. Next step, I want to open a procedure file, and that's that test.ipf, and I can copy this and paste this into the command window and return, and it will make my plot. Plot is labeled properly. It has the paths labeled, and it has the whether it's a multiple scattering or a single scattering path. And to me, this is how you should represent this data. So we can see the fit, the data. If I want, I could go and expand the axis a little bit and make it a little bit farther in the axis range. And so I want to change the bottom graph and maybe make it go out to 13 since we fit to 12.0. And that will actually give me a little bit more room on this side to where I could put the annotation and cover up less of the data. But here we see the three paths that dominate the contribution. We see the fit and we see the data, and then I could easily write this, save the graphics. I like to save as PNG files, but so you can save them as very high resolution, 8x screen, whatever you want, and save custom widths. And we'll say this is technetium hexachloride.png. And so there I have the data. If I double click on this, it will open up, and on the Mac it opens up in preview, shows me what the file will look like. I could tweak that in Igor Pro if I wanted to, but to me this looks very nice. And then we normally just use this along with the LaTeX data to make our publications. So that would be the figures, this would be the tables, and then all we have to do is take this information and put it in a publication.